Hey, Force Slammer here again. I got another tabletop review for you guys. It's been a little while since I made a video. I've got a SIG series I want to do this week. I've got some SIGs that I'd like to show. So this is going to be my P320 XF series. So the X frame is going to be a little bit more narrow. It's going to have its beaver tail in the rear. Then, of course, you're going to have an optic cut. Just a lot of them that I've seen come with the optic cut. Now there's a few out there that don't. This has got the X frame, or not X frame, but it is the X frame, but it's got the X-ray sights on it, is what they call it. Pretty easy to pick up, not so much in my camera, but it's got, these are kind of some white dots back here, but then you got a green front sight post that's pretty easy to pick up on. Gun's pretty slim. It's not real thick. It's just a great full-size gun. It'd make a good, duty gun, kind of a nightstand gun, home defense gun, whatever, however you want to look at it. I don't know if I can still carry it or not, but that's kind of the other reason I want to get into making some more videos this week on some of the other SIGs that they have this week, or that I've got this week. So they come with two 17-round magazines, which is awesome. Got your orange followers. I've got an extended mag made by Sig here. It's a 21-round magazine. It's got your extension on the end. Comes out a little ways from the gun, but I mean, for a full size or duty use gun, I mean, these mags would be great. Or home defense, however you want to do that. Pretty easy to break down. Lock it back to the rear, and then you push this down right here. Slide comes off, just like that. Real easy. It's just about as easy as a Glock. Then also you've got where you got all your mount. You can kind of, this is how you have to get to the plate on this one, is up through here. There's your two screws on each side. It's wore pretty good, it's wore well. I thought it was kind of gonna wear down a lot more than what I anticipated for it to. I thought it was kind of, it's like, man, I don't know, being a SIG, I don't know how it's gonna run. I was kind of biased when it come to SIGs, but then I got into them and I shot them. I will say I love them. I love this gun. I shoot well with it. I've got a cheap little ProTech light on it. It has a strobe mode as well. Nice little gun, or nice little light that I've had for quite a few years. I've put these on my Glocks and everything else. So, but then you got a little bit of a, trying to think what else I could tell you guys about this. Got you a little flared mag well down here at the bottom, which is nice. Would I recommend this for a budget firearm? It's getting there. The prices are kind of getting there. I paid close to around $700 for this gun about a year and a half to 2 years ago. So I mean, that's not bad. You could probably get them in the $600 to maybe $580, $590 range now. So I mean, they're coming down in price. But they've got a new model which it screws right in here and here that you can take your plate off and you can keep your rear sight. I recommend, if you do put a red dot on and you get that other model, get you some high night sights. That way you can co-witness with everything, and it looks great. I've held a couple of them that are that way, and I will tell you, it does look really good. So, if there's anything you guys would like to see more about this gun, I do plan on taking them out and shooting them on video, on camera. Just let me know in the comments down below. But what kind of got me into these was the module system that it has in here. You can swap these out and put them in just about, I mean, you can buy other frames and stuff for them, make them small, make them large. I mean, there's a lot of playing you can do with them, and it's pretty dang cool. That's one thing I do like about them. Magazines, not so much. They're pretty expensive for the most part. They're not going to be like your Glock mags. These range from $30 to $40 to $50 depending on the magazine that you get. What got me into them was this little guy. This is Sig P365 XL, which it's got the night sights, X-ray night sights as well. And I will say this is a nice shooting gun. Pretty accurate for how small it is. It had the Romeo 0 on it, but I'll go into more detail on some of these other guns this week. I've got the X series, just the X P320 or P365, excuse me. I'm new to SIGs, trying to get all my numbers down. I've got that one, and I've got this XL here. So the P365 XL and the P365X frame, they're great guns. I highly recommend them. If you need something for a little bit more concealed carry, I recommend the X. If you're a bigger statute guy like me, the XL, man, it fits great. And they even got the Sig Macro now. Great gun from everything I've seen. You got 17 rounds instead of 12 rounds. That's pretty dang impressive that they're coming up with something like that. But anyway, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, this whole week I plan on trying to get some more videos in, at least 2 more videos of some SIGs that I've got. I'll try and do some tabletop reviews in more detail. And I'm going to try and get this whole lighting situation figured out, because it's not picking up hardly anything in this camera like I want it to. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a good day.